A trade disruption stemming from the U.S. President's Liberation Day tariffs are pushing cash-strapped Hong Kong SMEs into survival mode. The U.S. and China did manage to agree to temporarily slash tariffs for 90 days starting around 2 weeks ago. Hong Kong SMEs know this is just a pause. Wong reports from Hong Kong.
These aluminum facade panels may be the only thing left shining in Danny Lau's business for now. His 65-year-old company supplies exterior wall panel products to commercial buildings in Hong Kong, China, and the US. The American market accounts for 1/3 of this company's revenue. But orders have stopped since April, when President Trump announced his Liberation Day tariffs, under which Mr. Lau's aluminum products would face almost 80% of tariffs.
U.S. market, it's big market and they can pay higher price. They're looking for some quality products. Sometimes they need it fast. They don't mind paying higher price. So this market is difficult to be replaced as far as we are concerned. And we try to open up like Middle East market, but population-wise is much lower than the U.S.
Mr. Lau is also the honorary chairman of the city's SME Association, says survival remains shaky for members with the temporary trade truce between the U.S. and China.
If the talks break down, then a lot of manufacturers, they are suffering, and they can't afford to be survived because they have some finished products holding and nobody interested to buy, then their cash flow will be in trouble. They have to pay their suppliers, but they don't have any income. So that makes them hard to survive.
Hong Kong SMEs have already lost precious time over the first 5 months of this year, with many not receiving any new orders from their US clients because of the trade war. Now, during this current tariff truce, many of them are actually racing against time to export the current stockpile of products to the United States. But with no new orders coming in from the US, well, many of the SMEs continue to face mounting losses, and many of them still remain extremely nervous about the road ahead. Many local SMEs used to rely on the mainland as an affordable production base. That may no longer be feasible.
Because of the global supply chain fragmentation, if it wants to target the rest of the world as the alternative market, it will need to start thinking about production elsewhere beyond mainland China, given the tariff escalation, which may not only be limited to the US in the future. And lastly, if the door of the US is shut, then obviously finding other market will be very essential.
While relocating production will likely take longer to materialize, Hong Kong's SMEs are facing another pressing issue.
In the whole April and early May, no shipments to US from China. So all the shipping companies, they stopped, and then now everyone asking for space to ship to US. So I don't think they have sufficient space, sufficient ship to serve this critical moment. And also, don't forget the price of the shipment will be high too. The demand and supply is not even.
A 2024 survey showed over 3/4 of Hong Kong SMEs had not yet recovered to pre-pandemic levels. The tariff war will likely make the path to recovery even more uncertain. Wong, CNA, Hong Kong.